Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Remember how we said we're going to be staining the deck and getting a new door? Well, we're doing just that in this video to beautify this whole entire entrance. So let's get started. Alright guys, so first things first. I have all my framework already laid out, and since we're dealing with a really crooked frame, nothing straight, I'm going to install new framework to go around my new door. Alright guys, I got my sideboards already in, left and right, all roughed out. The top, I did not do that yet. I'm getting ready to put on my finished boards here. And before I do that, I have to determine the measurement, which is going to be a little bit different than those prefabricated ones here. So I have to cut this to my specific measurement and recreate these cutouts that they have on each side. So once I do that, it'll be all set to go and install. Let's go.
Would you like some pasta?
Yeah.
Would you like some rice? Would you like some pasta or would you like some rice?
My wife is asking me if I want what?
Pasta or rice?
She has a new accent. She can't see or can't even hear.
Would you like some pasta or rice?
I'll take pasta, please. That didn't go as planned. Alright, so here I'm going to determine my hinge height here. So the top hinge is usually 5 to 6 inches from the top of the frame. My bottom hinge is going to be 10 inches from the bottom. So I'm going to drop it down 1/8 of an inch to allow for some expansion and contraction of the door. And then I'm going to make my mark, which I'm going to make my mark around 6 inches. Okay, perfect. Do the same thing for the bottom. Bottom 10 inches. There you go. Okay, now I know where my hinges are going to be. Alright guys, so I drew out my hinge placement on the frame, 6 inches from the top and 10 inches from the bottom. And this is where I'm going to install my hinges. And here I'm going to take those same measurements that I had on the frame and put them to the door for proper hinge placement. Now we're recording cutting of the hinges of the door. So I'm calculating my measurements from top to bottom. That's where I know where I'm going to place my cut, because this remainder is going to be removed because the door is a little bit too long. And also, this is how I know it's a straight line. I measured from the top of the left side, made my mark. I went to the right side, did the same thing, made my mark. Use a straight edge to connect the two. And that's how you get your straight line.
Don't be like us, wear your goggles and your mask. So what do we have right now, Greg? Is that a working door?
I think we got ourselves a working door.
Y'all, we never had it since I've lived here. And that's been since 2019. We have never had a working door on this. Right, baby? This door never worked. Has this door ever worked?
Never.
No, never worked.
Never. That's why it was never a main entrance.
Yeah. But now, we're sending everybody over here. Oh my gosh.
It's a done deal.
All right, close it. Let us see. Let us see the door. Let us see the door, Greg. Woo! Guys, don't mind the bottom because we still have to put... Anyways, that's for next week. You guys will see what we're talking about next week.
So, almost done.
Almost done.
So after I installed the door, I noticed there was a little bit of slight adjustments needed to make on the left side. So here you see me shimming some of those areas to make a nice snug fit.
Guys, I have been dying for Greg, for this man right here, to use Evergreen Fog in one of the rooms.
Well, now it gets you a chance to use it on the door.
So now I'm really excited because we both decided that the main entrance, or one of the main entrances, will be having Evergreen Fog on this beautiful door right here, baby.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're almost done to the... Oh my gosh. All right, we are on the final stage of getting the steps done. Now it's time to sand and get ready to stain. Let's get sanding. Time to go! Yeah. Think about the sanding experience, huh? All right, guys, I'm gonna put on this pre-wood conditioner because I want my finished job to come out perfect. So just gonna help you get there. All right, guys, now it's time to start staining. Let's go. Alright guys, you've reached the end of the video. This porch looks beautiful. Check out the door, the stairs. We got everything done. It's a total makeover look. I love the look. Don't you like it, hon?
I love it. I love it.
Stay tuned for next week as we tackle the inside of the porch.